أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله
Good afternoon. Warm welcome to the walk. I would like to warmly introduce the Senior Rabbi of Washington Hebrew Congregation, Rabbi Bruce Lustig.
Somebody be bold enough to ask you, can you hear me if I stand down here?
Yes.
Super. I want to welcome you to the walk, and I have to also be honest that after 10 years of joining with our faith groups of every faith, and that was probably the best example of what today is all about. A call, a prayer from a Muslim with the backdrop of a sukkah, with the backdrop of the American flag, with an audience that is part and parcel of all of our interfaith efforts. So I have to give full disclosure. Yesterday I went on a nice little run and I happened to trip, and I'm nursing some ribs that aren't doing so well, so I probably won't make the walk, but I will be there spiritually with you. And I want to tell you a little story that I think is important, and I know that my colleagues probably know this, Rabbi Sarada, Rabbi Uri Topolsky, who are here, and so many of the other religious leaders that are here today. It's told that once, with the great master, the Baal Shem Tov, his students came to him and said, when is the difference between darkness and light? And the students came and they were asking, and they said, oh, I know. And they said, I know, it's when you can first see the sun coming over the horizon. And another student said, no. It's when the sun is high enough that there's a shadow. It's really day then. And the Baal Shem Tov said, no. Honestly, the difference between light and darkness is when a person comes to you and approaches you, until you can see that that person is created in the image of God, until that moment, it is still darkness. We are here today to walk, not alone, but together, to walk our way down Massachusetts Avenue to all sorts of faith communities, and to remind ourselves that we, as a community, wish to get rid of darkness. We wish to be a community that recognizes the diversity and the divinity of all of our community members, and to join together in such a way that we can create a type of light that brings God's goodness into the world. So I commend you for coming today to walk, and for those who've been organizing for 10 years, to the Interfaith Council that does so much incredible work. The IFC does so much good work in our community. We are delighted to be part of this. We're honored that you start here at Washington Hebrew. And on our Erev, on the eve of our Sukkah, on the festival of Sukkot, when we gather, and we gather all of our fruits and give blessings for all the goodness that we have, you begin our blessings for the community that we have, the opportunity that we have to seek all the blessings together. So have a great March, and I'll turn it back over to
finished the Jewish New Year, we have a tradition to blow a shofar on the Jewish New Year to welcome the new year. But I thought it would have been a great way to begin a more unified service. The shofar blows from deep within, a deep sound that comes out that sounds like New Year, but that's a Jewish symbol. But a trombone, now that is a universal symbol of the soul. So let's give it up for Moshe. But let us gather in spirit as we prepare to leave this holy space. Let us walk today and let our feet do the praying, the service.
Let us walk today, seeking unity, but not uniformity, from a synagogue to a mosque, and the many sacred doors in between.
Let us walk today, open to others' ideas and beliefs, respect of our differences, and united in our common wish for a better world.
Let us walk today, discovering common ground, enabling us to move forward with shared goals.
Let us walk today, overcoming roadblocks of ego and fear, so that we may embrace our neighbors and community.
Assalamu alaikum. Let's walk today, knowing this powerful time in history, we're being called to wake up and walk with love.
Let us walk today, building the bridges as we go, strengthening the path for those who will walk after us.
Let us walk today and let our feet do the prayer, the service. If we are so moved, amen. Namaste.
Amen. Let's hear an amen. Amen. And a namaste. Namaste.
Yo, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the walk.
It's a Christian church with a very Jewish expression. Many of the people that belong to that congregation are Jewish themselves, not all, that recognize the Jewish roots of Christianity, and that Jesus himself was Jewish, and all the apostles as well. And so you'll hear a lot of liturgy in their congregation that is out of not only the New Testament, but the Old Testament. And so we're introducing them as well to you. And on Sunday, our church is called Embassy Church. This is what is called a Pentecostal church. And I understand it's the oldest Pentecostal church in Washington, D.C. It started in 1907. 1906 in Los Angeles. There is a shot that I saw in here,
Oh my God, I just saw you were close to right at the mass. You were like, oh,
It's not Gregorian chants. You're not going to get that here.
No, which I'm noticing we're going to get anywhere.
Yeah. But it is like you got a lot of good brother. It's there. Well, it's myself and Pastor Monsignor Joe are officially assigned here.
What about the shoes?
If you'd like, there's a second
उसके हम पार, एक पिता एक उसके हम पार, एक उसके हम पार, एक उसके हम पार। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। Now NG Harpreet Kaur explain to you. NG Harpreet Kaur.
Sikhs greet. Vaheguru is the Sikh name for God. We use the name Vah. Vaheguru, I'll just explain. Vah. Vahe means wow, wonderful. I cannot explain you. So, like God is beyond, infinite, unexplainable. We cannot put the experience of God in words. So that's why all of us say Vahe Gu. Gu means darkness, ignorance of the mind. Ru means the light of the soul. Due to the ignorance of the mind, I feel we are separated, but the soul, Guru shows me that we all are one, and the kids, children of one Father. So our Guru Granth Sahib Ji begins with a symbol, Ik Onkar, which you see in the middle. That's the symbol. Ik means one, Onkar means one creator, and we are the kids of one creator. It does not address to the Sikhs. It's a universal message, has not just the Banis of the Sikh Gurus, but also of Muslim saints and Hindu, which is, the origin is from Punjab in India. It addresses anybody who follows the words, sings the hymns with love, can have the divine experience. So Kirtan, which is the singing the praises of God, is a very, very important part of Sikhi. We realize Guru, God through singing. We do not need a mediator. Guruji says, you guys, you do not need a mediator to reach Guru. You can sing with love. The only ingredient you need is love in your heart and believe in the words of the Guru. And you see Pai Sahib Ji is sitting, where he is sitting is, and he's fanning. I had many of my friends here question, why that fanning? Why is he sitting there? What's this all about? We regard, for us, Guru Granth Sahib Ji is not a book. It's been handwritten by the Gurus themselves. And the voice of God, Turki Bani, we see the Bani has come to them through God, through God, and it has been written in, and we regard Guru Granth Sahib Ji as the living Guru and also the true king. We say Sache Patsha. As you would place the Guru, a king would sit in a throne. The throne that you see is the throne of a true king. And this is like a royal, a place where we all meet, coming to listen to the commands of the true king or Guru. And the fanning is, as we would fan somebody very senior or higher or a spiritual master, we fan him, because for us it's not a book, it's a living divine. We realize Guruji, you could sit there, sing the hymns, read it with love, and you could have the divine experience. And this place is open for anybody, you and me, who can read Gurmukhi, can sit there and read it and realize God. In Sikhi, men and women are equal. A man could be a priest, a woman could be a priest. A man could do the prayers, a woman could do the prayers. A man could sing the hymns, a woman could sing the hymns. So Guruji has made this it's very clear for us that we all are equal, and this is what has been stressed, because in bygone days, let me tell you, our first Guru is, the founder of Sikhi is Guru Nanak Sahib Ji. Shri Guru Nanak Sahib Ji, and we had 9 Gurus after him who showed the path, the spiritual path. After the 10th Guru, 10 Gurus, Guru Gobind Singh Ji is the last Guru. After that, we do not believe in a body to be a Guru. Now we are guided by the word of the Guru, the hymn. We do not follow a person, we follow the words. And these words are more to guide us in our day-to-day living. We do not have to sit in meditation for hours. We have to be guided by the moral and ethical principles laid by the Guru in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. We realize Guru in our day-to-day living. And the three most important principles for a Guru, for a Sikh, is to remain Naam Japna, Kirt Karni, Vand Chakna. Naam Japna means constant remembrance, not now and not then, not forgetting, constantly reminding yourself of Vaheguru's presence in your daily life. Second is Kirt Karna. You are earned by honest means. A Sikh will refuse to work for a dishonest person, refuse to take bribe, and that's what Guruji wants us to honest living, Naam, and sharing whatever you earn. When you go down, you are going to eat together. So Sikhs also believe in not just having the spiritual food, which is kirtan, but also the body needs sustenance. And food will be served. We have, after doing a spiritual kirtan together, we go down and sit together and eat together. It's a vegetarian meal. I would be very happy if there is any questions after that, if you have any doubts, any questions. I know it's not easy to explain in a nutshell, but there are booklets over here which will explain about Sikhi, faith and followers. You can come and pick if you need one. Please come forward and take one. And if anybody has a question, raise your hand. I'll be more than happy to. Yes, please.
So if you don't have a guru now, who leads? Like in your congregation, who leads?
You can read and I can read. Right now, when we come to Gurudwara, we always have a priest. Granthi Sahib we call it, with respect. He is that. But you can also read and I can also read if you knew how to read Gurumukhi. And you have that love and faith, you could come out like that.
Any other questions you guys have?
My girl, thank you so
You have to defend yourself. I
Those two are ready.
Hey, how you doing? You might want to hold with both hands. Okay. Thank
But it's just a condition that the kids know what everything.
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह
Om Shanti, so nice to be here today. Thank you for all your hospitality.
Megan, my lovely friend, she's the organizer of the walk, and I am delighted with her work. She is such a beautiful human spirit. Love you, Megan. Thank you.
Thank you.